Hello, and welcome to Pimp My Camp. Last time on Pimp My Camp,
Dude,
barbecue,
you gonna make me a crock pot?
crock pots.
Crock pot?
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Oh yeah, man, that's totally Smurfy.
Smurfy!
Those shrooms were totally Smurfy.
And now, for the next episode of Pimp My Camp.
Sadly, this may be the last episode. I've gotta head home. I have no idea what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna try and finish up. I'm gonna try. I don't really have a good reputation with keeping things going, but I'm gonna try.
How long did you last time?
About 60 days is my best record.
Not bad.
So, this time on Pimp My Camp, I'm going to finish up the kitchen area with some more useful appliances.
You know, I was thinking if it's getting winter, you think we should start gathering him up some thread?
Well, the kind of threads that I usually have my characters wear are armor.
Okay.
And it's actually a deceptively simple kind of armor. All I need is more grass. But since you bring it up, we might as well get to work on that.
Shouldn't take that long.
The next thing we're going to need in order to survive the winter usefully is something called a heat stone.
Oh joy.
Which you make with a pickaxe.
Alright.
Oh great, he just made the signal for going to winter, so yeah.
We gotta hurry that then.
Yeah, probably winter is here like tomorrow.
Oh joy. I don't think we're gonna make it.
No.
I
Probably
don't think
not.
so. We're going to freeze. We spent all this
Freezing probably isn't going to be a problem. It's more like starving.
Oh joy. So great, we got all this stuff, we pimped the crap out of the camp, and we're going to end up starving.
Yeah, that's basically how it works.
Joy! I would rather freeze. At least then I would be deceptively, toastingly, smurfily warm, instead of having to sit there and go home. No, dude, that's just horrible. Seriously, that is horrible.
Well, if I refine some rope, I'll drop this over here. If I refine some rope, I can make a log armor suit, which will do well.
We're gonna have to hunt. We're gonna have to hunt, like, yesterday.
Well, it's kind of too late for that because it's yesterday. But there, now we have some armor, and that'll also do for keeping us protected from the elements for a while.
Man, things gonna be hiding. They be running, son.
Okay, yeah, I have the pickaxe on me. So the pickaxe, like I said, is required for the heating stone, which you're going to need if you plan to be away from your camp. Is it under science? Is it under tools or survival? There it is. The thermal stone. And what you do is you drop the thermal stone next to your fire, and it charges with heat as the day goes on next to your fire.
Okay.
Our problem is going to be food.
Is there any way we can make those darts and maybe get them from afar before they go under them?
There is, but we don't have what we need for that.
Poopy poop poop poop.
Speaking of which, we also need poop for the only real way to make sustainable food, and I didn't find any of that.
Oh joy. Well, I didn't think about that. I bet all the crops are gonna freeze too.
See, without poop, and I do literally mean poop, you can't make crops in the first place, because the only way to get crops is to farm them.
Oh joy.
Actually, farming doesn't work so well when it's winter, so Yeah, we're probably gonna die.
Yeah, we're gonna starve. Well, there you go. That's what happens when you focus on a camp, ladies and gentlemen. It's not such a Smurfy ending.
Not very Smurfy at all.
At least this time the cops didn't come and jack my crops. You know what I mean, son? I'm a little itchy too.
Let's see.
The red thingy.
Yeah.
Makes me think of that SNL commercial skit, Big Red, where they pour the goop in the helmet. They pull the little string, the guy spins around and shoots that stuff out of his little horns. And I'm sitting there going, you know, the scary thing is half these toys I wouldn't mind playing with even though they're not real. Dude, have you seen the toys kids have nowadays?
Have you seen the cartoons they have nowadays? It's ridiculous. It really is.
It's almost adult oriented. It really is.
Okay, now allow me to introduce you to the next appliance that you're going to have here. It's called a drying rack. Now, what this is going to do for you, and I'm going to plop it right here in the corner of your kitchen. What this is going to do for you is any meat that you get, you hang it up here, and over time, it'll dry into what they call jerky.
Jerky! I love me some jerky.
Now, you can make any kind of meat into jerky, but it's usually better if you just go ahead and put it in the crock pot.
Okay.
But now, we gotta go.
Uh-huh.
And I mean, we gotta go fast.
Uh-huh.
Gotta go fast. And hopefully find some poop.
Quickly, run fast! It's Speedy Dave!
I also used up all of my sticks, so we're gonna have to go and find more sticks. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to end up eating all the stuff that I do have.
Oh no.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna grab the egg.
Okay. We don't have anything to fight the bird with.
Snatch.
Run!
And I'm gone.
That was luck.
Yeah, it kinda was. I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't a very good snatch and grab.
I've done better. Giggity. No, opposite.
And darn it, almost.
Ah.
We are not clear, ladies and gentlemen. We are not clear. This thing is still on my tail.
You can look like the Joker when you do that.
Darn it, it's still on me. This is bad. If I can't outrun it, I'm not going to be able to eat. I'm going to die of starvation right here. Oh, thank God.
That was luck. That was pure luck right there.
That was a glitch in the system. They're supposed to stop following you at some point.
Dude, this game's ruthless, man.
You think this is bad? This technically isn't even hard mode.
Ugh.
You can make it harder, like seriously. Yeah, we're probably going to end up starving this episode.
That is not Smurfy at all.
No, it is not.
Well, that's what I get for wanting to pimp my camp. I end up starving to death. You see, this is a perfect lesson in economics. You pump all your money into the nice house, and the bins, and the crock pots, and everything else you want to get, and you end up getting yourself messed up because you gotta have all the latest and greatest appliances for wilderness survival, and you end up starving anyways. Economics 101, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't exist. There's your lesson. There's what everyone needs to learn from anything ever published in a YouTube video. Economics doesn't exist. There you go. You happy? No.
It's not looking good. It's just not.
I say screw it and go out there and kill the bird. Or die by the bird. I'd honestly rather die by that bird than starve.
Moles.
Okay, there you go. Die by the mole.
Moles make meat. Meat is good.
Okay.
You can eat that. I'm probably going to end up having a temporary camp around here, but you can still eat it. That and the egg should be enough to get us through today, at least.
I wonder if you can make it back to the camp.
We don't need to make it back to the camp. We need to find these resources.
Yeah, that means we'll have to make another fire pit. Dude, you were heavily concentrating on that.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell. I mean, dude, you got
I'm
this.
hoping I can find something. A lot of this game is luck, and a lot of this game is just basic location. If you're lucky enough to be by something that generates poop, then you're pretty good. But if you have to travel a long way to get it, you're in trouble. And it looks like we're a long way from it. Oh great, mosquitoes. And I'm starving. Like right now, I'm starving.
Well, the mosquitoes didn't exactly help either.
Cooking the egg. Eating the egg. Cooking the meat. Eating the meat.
Chop it down. Pity, I really wanted to get some jerky out of that thing.
We might be good for a little while longer yet.
Just barely.
I hear somebody. There shouldn't be anybody else out here. Might be fish people. Stupid bug. There's a mosquito harassing the camp. We might die. I can't get a lock on it. We have enemy fighters inbound.
Air raid!
Yeah, those are definitely fish people.
Oh joy.
The good thing is, if you can kill them, they drop fish. Darn it. No, I'm still alive. It's just this darn mosquito.
Brings a new meaning to the words fly in the point.
Okay, we lived. There's monster meat. And a tentacles tip.
Giggity.
Yeah, you've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Giggity.
Well, we have found an important resource. Spiders.
Spider?
You need spiders in order to get silk. Spider silk acts like cloth. And I've just got surrounded by spiders and I'm probably going to die now.
Of course, the Spider Queen shows up and there are the spiders. Dude.
Oh, believe me, you haven't seen a Spider Queen yet. That is terrifying.
I was just halfway picking. Dude, your sister, seriously, dude, that woman attracts those things. They literally drop down right in front of her.
We have found a pretty key resource. And now we found clockwork. But that's not good, because the clockwork will kill you.
Oh, joy.
Is there anything around? Got a boon with some ropes and some basket. Nothing good, nothing useful right now. I can go back there later and get some stuff we might need, but it's not looking good, man.
No, I do not think so.
Pig totems. Well, there are two peoples that you share the world with. The fish people, which are bad, and the pig people, which are good.
Oh, I remember those things. You, like, give them stuff and they trade you stuff.
Yeah, they do trade you, if you can find the pig boss. Okay, I found some food. We might be okay for a while, but it is obviously turning winter now.
Well, even if we wanted crops, we couldn't make them now anyways. Ugh.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Nothing pleasant, nothing good. But we've seen different parts of the map now, and spider silk will be a key ingredient if we live long enough to see it.
Question is, are they going to move?
Oh no, they only get bigger.
Oh, well that's good.
No, actually it's not.
Okay.
The bigger the nests get, the more likely they have a queen in them.
Oh, joy.
Did I just... Yeah, I went in a big fat circle.
Well,
But that means we're close to camp now.
it's not going to help us. We don't have that much food.
We don't really have much of anything at this point, but you can live off of the rabbits if you try hard enough.
Okay.
Of course, we do have a crock pot, and there are other things we can scavenge along the way. It's not impossible, but it is difficult. Oh, and by the way, the tentacles in the woods, I should explain that. The tentacles out in the swamps are basically smaller parts of a bigger monster. Oh, pop out already, you dang mole.
This, my friend, is a unique version of whack-a-mole. What are you killing me with?
I'm not killing it. It has to surface before I can kill it, and it's not surfacing. Darn it, I missed my chance.
Oh.
Well, I know how I can get him. There, hone in on that. Killed it.
Mole bait.
Yes, basically, mole bait. You know what? I'm going to eat all of that because there's not a very good chance we're going to get to use it. Like, I'm serious, winter's probably coming tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna head back to camp, and I'm gonna cook what we've got, and hopefully we'll be able to catch enough rabbits to survive. Which is very unlikely, honestly.
Yeah, we should have laid out more traps.
Oh yeah, it's turning winter. The guy's actually making the I'm cold signal.
Oh joy.
Ah, crap. Sanity effect.
Uh-oh.
Don't let it reach the fire. Okay, first of all, explaining the tentacles in the woods. The tentacles are part of a larger monster that dwells underground. The tips of the tentacles are the most effective weapon in the game. Second, explaining the sanity effect of Charlie. Charlie is a key character in the story mode. Charlie, apparently through use of black magic, has become a shadow creature bent on death and destruction. The hands that you see will snuff out your fire and thus leave you vulnerable to Charlie, which, unlike other darkness-involved deaths, is an insta-kill.
So you can literally die from going insane.
Yes.
Well, I knew other things would attack you, but I did not know they added that. That is pretty good.
And that's been in there for a while now. I forget exactly when they put that in.
Ugh.
So, yeah. Kinda on a time limit right now. Prognosis is not good.
Not really. See, now I feel bad if we got to quit here, because I'm going to leave you in a very sticky situation.
I think it's just best if we quit now while we're still alive.
Yeah, I think we just better stop while we're in the head. Well, at least we got a good pimped out camp. Smurf it.
It's not my best work, but it'll have to do for now.
No, I really have seen you do better. You've done better. We were just playing around with it, and we were doing the whole pimp my camp thing, and I thought it would be funny. And I really did not know it would get you killed that quick.
I guess I should have spent less time on the floor and more on the accoutrements.
Just a tad. Just a few accoutrements may have done it, yes. So, you know, I was happy with, you know, the camp with the walls and stuff like that. I thought it was pretty cool you could add the floor, but at that point I didn't really consider it a necessary function.
It's
of
not.
the camp. I just thought
Most
it'd be
people
cool to
don't
do.
even bother building walls.
I just thought it'd be cool to do, you know, just to have the walls up there. You know, that one spot kind of like a door, and just toss everything in it.
Most people don't even bother to build walls. Most people consider them a waste of resources. Me, I use them all the time because they keep out certain monsters.
Mm-hmm. That was the main reason why I wanted them. Well, poopy.
I guess I'll leave this here and see if it'll go any further next time. Well, I'll say that's goodbye for now, and hopefully, the next time on Pimp My Camp, we will not starve to death. Goodbye, all.
We should call it Pimp My Tummy.